What is going on, YouTube? This is Five speaking, and welcome back to some more Octopath Traveler, man. In the last episode, I believe we wrapped up somebody's story. I really can't even remember, to be honest. I am recording this, at a different time. Yeah, that did happen. It was Therion, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was Therion. In this episode, I'm wondering, can you guess where I am? Give you a hint, we have not been here previously. But maybe this'll, yeah. Well, I guess I'll just let you. It's Saintsbridge, all right. We are here because we are completing. We are continuing on with Ophelia's story. If you can recall, she is on her journey to complete the rite in her sister's place, and that's pretty much about it. I believe this is the first stop on her journey, so let's say we just step right up to bat and get this done. Hear a tale. The story so far. Sister Ophelia set out from home alone on a holy quest. She is to complete the kindling, a sacred rite carried out every 20 years. She was entrusted with the first flame and bears its ember with her. 3 churches must she visit to light their flames anew. Archbishop Yosef hovers now on death's door, heart aching for the father and daughter who accepted her into their fold. Ophelia takes Liana's place, allowing her sister to stay at their father's side. Her gentle kindness inspired her to leave home behind, and has brought her now to the town of Saintsbridge. May it bring a light to the hearts of the people living there as well. Saintsbridge is massive.
I am Ophelia.
Greetings, Your Excellency. I am Sister Ophelia. I have come to perform the kindling.
Welcome.
We welcome you to our parish, Sister Ophelia. I am Bartolo, the Bishop of Saintsbridge. For you to come all this way in Sister Liana's stead.
Yes.
I am deeply sorry for the sudden change in plans, Bishop Bartolo.
Indeed.
Think nothing of it, child. I hear the Archbishop's illness. Or I hear of it. You have my sympathies.
Thank you.
You are too kind, Your Excellency. I have not been so blessed as to perform the kindling myself, but I know the pilgrimage is a trying one. And yet, there is also much to be gained for one who undertakes it with an open heart and mind. It will take every ounce of strength and courage, but for the sake of our church and our realm, pray see it through to the end.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I promise you I will. The people of Saintsbridge have waited with eager hearts for the coming of the flame bearer. The warm light of the sacred flame guides and shelters us all to the depths of our hearts and souls. Allow me to show you to our cathedral. Seems like a pretty decent guy. And my goodness, it looks dang near identical. Behold, Sister Ophelia, this is the sacred flame of Saintsbridge. I stood in the same spot and witnessed the rite 20 years ago. At that time, the flame burned strong, but now it wanes and flickers. Almost as if it were sapped of life.
Could it be?
Do you believe it's some sort of omen, Your Excellency? That I cannot say, but I do believe the kindling will restore our flame to its former vigor.
Please.
And now, Sister Ophelia, if you will.
Yes.
Of course, Your Excellency. I will begin at once. Well, things are going smooth so far. We're just gonna pop in and dip right back out.
O great Elfric, bringer of the flame. To you I offer my soul and my blood. With your first flame, I kindle this fire. May it forever shelter the people of this land. Through the sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing.
Oh.
Ah, see how brightly the flame shines now. Thank you, Sister Ophelia. You must be tired after your long journey. Please take this time to rest and recover. Thank you for the kind offer, Your Excellency. But since I am here, I would love to see more of the fair town.
We are in your
You honor us, Sister Ophelia. But should you not rest first?
No.
I am stronger than I look, Your Excellency. I shall return. Alright, well, Ophelia said it herself. Let's hear the travel banter. What's the matter, Professor? You look agitated.
Why, I'll be.
I never thought the day would come when I'd witness the kindling with my own eyes. I keep telling myself not to get overly excited, but frankly, I just can't help myself. So you've heard tell of the kindling before? But of course! It is one of the central rites of the church, held every 20 years. The embers born from flames grace feed the sacred fires across the land. Many people know of the kindling, but few have the opportunity to witness it firsthand. It shall be the experience of a lifetime. Well then, now I have another reason to see this through to the end. Aw, good guy Cyrus! I love Cyrus so much, man. He's just such a cool dude. Oh my goodness, we have more? Well, okay.
Now listen here.
You can find lots of rare plants and herbs in these lands, especially lion's ear and sweet wormwood. A dash of each makes nearly every salve better. When I was studying to be an apothecary, I sometimes journeyed out here in search of ingredients. Is that so? Here, look at this one. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. The petals are good for fevers. I grind them with root starch and honey. Oh, it's wonderful. Ain't it? It was one of the first medicines I learned. I mean, I've never seen such a beautiful flower. I suppose it is pretty to look at. Here, you can have this one if you like. Why, Alphen, you are too kind. Shucks, if you like flowers that much, I can pick plenty more for you. I'd like that. Gosh, she's a cute little lady. Oh my gosh, would you look at that? Oh, it just melts your heart.
This is all your fault, Emil!
Chugga Conroy?
I...
Is that young Chugga?
We're gonna make you sorry.
I'm just kidding. He has black hair though.
I am sorry. I am.
You think that if you cry, that'll make everything all right?
I'm sorry. I said I was sorry.
And what's going on here? Break it up now. Break it up.
Emil lost Daryl's brooch. It's gone now because of him.
I'm sorry, Daryl.
Sorries aren't going to bring back his brooch. You know how important it was to him.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
Ask Emil if you really want to know. Come on, Nate. Let's get out of here.
You said it, Daryl. We'll be back for you later, Emil. If you know what's good for you, you better find that brooch.
Emil, was it?
Yes'm?
I'm Sister Ophelia. I am a cleric, journeying on behalf of the church.
Journeying? Oh, are you here for the kindling?
That's right. But I've already wrapped up with the rites, so... Are you gonna help me look for this brooch or what?
You'd really do that? For me?
I really would. So cheer up, got it?
Thank you, miss. I mean, sister. Thank you, Reverend Sister.
Oh my goodness. I just have to pop in to say right now, Ophelia's voice actor has such a soft, nice sounding, like, her voice is just so perfect for Ophelia because her character is just pure caring and pure selflessness and pure kindness. So it's like, she has such a beautiful voice.
Ophelia is fine. Now, let's get down to it.
She has such a cute voice. It's so unique. It sounds generic at first, but then you're like, oh, wait a minute. I might just be talking though. probably don't make any sense. Anyways, can we talk about good girl Ophelia?
See,
Maybe it really is gone. This is where you last saw it? Yeah, Daryl bumped into me, and I guess that's when he dropped it. Is that so?
You see,
The brooch belonged to Daryl's mom. She died just the other week. That brooch is more important to him than anything. I have to find it.
I see.
That's very kind of you, Emil.
nah.
Daryl can be rough sometimes, but we're all friends. It's just that, well, after his mom died like that, he's always so angry about everything.
Oh,
Do you think he'll play with me again like he used to, sister? If we just find his brooch?
Of course.
He'll see how hard you work to make him feel better. I'm sure he'll come around. Emil. I think we've searched enough for the moment. Perhaps it's time for a word with Daryl. Yeah, this Daryl guy needs a good, solid talking to. More banter. Isn't banter like an English word that they use in the UK?
I see.
So that brooch was an heirloom from the child's mother. That's right. Let me help, Ophelia. Between the two of us, we're sure to find it. Thank you, Primrose. I'll start looking over here. Are you sure you want to rummage through the undergrowth in those clothes? Why? Is something wrong with them? What do I do? Her legs are quite exposed in those garments. But I don't know if I can say such a thing. You're as red as a beet, Ophelia. If nothing's wrong with my clothing, could we get back to the matter at hand? The sooner we find the brooch, the sooner those children can be friends again. Right. Oh, good girl, Primrose. Everybody's so pure and good and kind and nice. I just love the character interactions. I never, ever get enough of it. It's just so perfect. Actually, wait a minute. Daryl, might I speak with you for a moment? You're that sister from before. Well, did you find my brooch?
No.
Nope, still missing. Then hurry up and find it already. It's more important to me than anything.
Look.
We're both looking for it as hard as we can. So why don't you forgive Emil, okay?
hey!
It's his fault it's gone. I'll forgive him when it's back.
But how could...
Not until you get it back? How sad. How sad? If anyone's sad here, it's me. I'm the one who doesn't have a mom anymore. Yes, you are the sad one. I know the pain you must be feeling. Yeah, but he doesn't even look as sad as he does mad. It's like he's using the sadness he should be feeling to hold it against Daryl. Like, you know what I mean? It's like he's bolstering and claiming and bragging about how sad he is. But as he's doing it, he doesn't sound sad at all. I'm not to take away from a mother's death. That's horrible. But it's like, come on now. You're like using it to be mad. You're not even like sad. And I also know that hurting Emil does nothing to ease it. Daryl. There is nothing as painful as losing a loved one. But do you not love your friends as well? Beats me. He lost my mother's brooch. He doesn't know how I feel, and neither do you. Nobody does. How could he understand? He still has a mom.
And yet,
He's still out there searching for your precious brooch. Searching for his friend.
No.
Yeah, right. I bet he's given up and gone home by now. Man, this kid is just untalkable, huh? Oh, I guess we keep looking. Is something the matter, Tressa? I'm just thinking about Daryl. He seems so spoiled, even for a kid. You know what? I think I'll go give him a piece of my mind. No, Tressa, you can't do that. The poor child has been through so much. Lecturing him now will just make things worse. I know what I'm doing, Ophelia. I'll even take some candy with me. Candy? Oh, to cheer him up, you mean? Cheer him up? Why would I want to do that? I just thought I'd bribe him to be on his best behavior with it, if all else failed. You know, Tressa, perhaps it's best that I handle it. Nobody understands how sad I am. You see what? That line right there fully testifies to my claim. If that grammar made sense just now. It's like no one knows how sad I am. You know,
Won't you
like
come with me?
there's something I'd like you to see.
You
Yeah?
see?
What is it?
Look.
You'll see when we get there. Hey, where are you taking me?
There. Would you look at that?
You snot-nosed kid.
Emil.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I keep doing that. He said he's still looking for it. I think.
Oh, why? Whoa, why can't I find it anywhere? Where could it have gone?
You know, Daryl, Emil told me something. He said you've been angry at everything and everyone since your mother passed. But he hoped if he could only find your brooch, that you might be friends again.
Emil said that?
I lost my parents too, you know.
You did?
I was a little younger than you are now. I asked myself over and over, why am I the only one whose life is so miserable? But my life was not all sadness and misery. I was blessed with people who loved me. At first, I had closed my heart to them in my sorrow. I didn't even try to see how much they cared. But there was someone who never stopped trying to cheer me up, no matter how much of a clodpole I was. Liana was always there for me.
Here, Philly. This is for you. I'm sorry, guys. I can't hear right now. I can't tell if they're saying the lines or not. Of course, leave it to a car to drive past. It only happens once every 30
It was her
seconds.
kindness that saved me. If you close your heart, you'll never realize just how much your friends care about you. Do you understand what I mean, Daryl?
Oh, come
It's not
on.
my fault. I didn't make Emil do anything.
Well, if you want to get technical, kid, you actually did bump into him, and that's why he dropped your brooch. If we're really going snot-nose
If he
mode.
wants to search, let him. Why is everyone always blaming me?
You're the main one blaming people. Daryl, I'm about to take this belt off, and in 2 seconds, if you don't go apologize, man, I'm about. Oh my gosh, Daryl, you're pushing your luck.
I'm not blaming you for anything.
I'm about to whoop that butt. No, I'm just kidding.
Huh? But you just said...
But some of these kids don't know.
No one here is blaming you. Unless, maybe, you're blaming yourself? Perhaps you're feeling guilty for making your friend feel bad, hmm? I can tell you're a good kid. So why don't you be honest with Emil?
But I'm not.
Here, I'll come with you. Let's go.
Huh?
What is it?
Hmm.
He's gone.
Oh,
Oh, Daryl? What are you doing here? Oh, I just...
How do you do?
And you're Nate, yes?
yeah.
What's it to you?
You see...
We were looking for Emil. Have you seen him? He was here just a short time ago.
And then?
Oh, yeah. I saw him running after some dog.
What?
A dog? Yeah, just a few minutes ago. There was this dog and it had something shiny in its mouth. Emil was saying something about how he was sure it was the brooch, and he went running off that way.
It can't be.
That way? Toward the forest?
What?
The forest?
No way.
Is he crazy? That forest is full of monsters. We're not allowed to go anywhere near it.
Goodness!
Oh no. It'll be fine. Just think about it. Emil's a total coward, right? There's no way he'd go into that forest on his own. I bet he's running home now, crying all the way.
You idiot!
Shut up!
Oh, what?
Hey, what's your problem? You know what Emil's like.
Damn!
I gotta go after him. Wait, Daryl! We got more banter. My gosh.
Hmm?
A dog with a brooch in its jaws. That could be it. When dogs catch and prey, they aren't too full to eat. They oft bury in it for safekeeping. Oh, I can't speak today. They aren't collectors, and hiding away sticks, toys, and old bones too. So you think the dog may have buried Daryl's heirloom? The dog meant no malice. It acted solely upon instinct. The problem is the forest. It is home not just to animals, but dangerous monsters too. As a hunter, I fear them more. As do I, to be honest. I pray that Daryl and Emil are unharmed. I shall leave the praying to thee, but for now, let us keep moving. Definitely. Man, well, normally this would probably be where I'd end the episode. But we got a little bit of time left, so I think we might have time to go after Daryl at least up to a certain point. So I'm going to change my party around, prepare my battle party, and I'll catch back up with you guys. Alright guys, so this is the battle party that I decided on. I know we have some characters that are like super redundant. Like I think Ophelia has been in all 3 of the chapter 2 stories so far. That's only because this is Ophelia's story, and I really wanted to use Hanet because she's level 20, and I really need to use her because she's so far behind. But obviously I couldn't switch out Ophelia, and it would be super redundant to have 2 clerics and Olbrichs in the party, so it just would have been... both jobs would have been duplicated. We just couldn't do it. So I went with this. I'm really confident in this party, and I think before I head out, I'm probably going to hit the inn, and then I'm going to meet you guys at the destination. Okay, so I think we're ready now. If there is a dungeon, I actually don't think I'm going to do evasive maneuvers because I kind of want to grind a little bit. Although I might end up doing it. Who knows? Whoa, this is an enemy I have never seen. One weakness, and it's axes. That's interesting. Peacock's jump on Cyrus.
What is the logical course of
I realize the volume is really high. That kind of sucks. For now, I'm gonna donate BP to Tressa, and you'll see why in a little bit. This might be a bit of a cool strategy. Oh my gosh, that was a hard hit. What the heck? Okay, well, we're gonna donate the BP back to Cyrus. Man, and just that easily, you can kind of multiply BP in a weird way. That's kind of cool, actually. I wish. Is there a skill that makes makes Ulbrich go? Yeah, I think it's this one. So if I do that with no BP, even if I miss, that's all right, because I needed him to go first so that he can break the enemy. Yeah, we're getting big brain here. We are getting big brain. I don't know, Ophelia, just do that.
My turn now.
Dang it, I wish I had BP. Oh, beautiful. I love to see that. All right, Cyrus. That's enough of that. How? Oh, it's still at white. Okay, well then I'm gonna do this. Big defenses too on that thing. Goodness gracious. Oh, thank goodness. I was trying to reach it without another battle. Oh boy, I'll come back for that chest probably at some point. Good amount of money though. Get that.
Let us fight with honor.
Very unique looking enemies we got here.
I'll not be defeated.
Looks like a level slash, and we'll break all of those grassy looking things. And you know what, actually? Oh, nah. It's Peacock Strut. I was thinking of lion dancing Ulbrich. Don't know what the heck is up with my speech today. It's like as soon as I hit the record button, I just immediately am drunk. From that point forward, I have no idea why.
Here I go.
My gosh, even with the BP, 33%? That sucks. In that case,
The winds of fortune are howling.
that was not a ton of damage at all.
What is the logical course of action?
We do have one more. Well, actually,
Great inferno. The land.
just wiped out completely, man. Good stuff. Oh man, I got turned around. I'm not sure where I was going. Oh yeah, there's a chest over here. Yep. Okay, we're good. Kite shield. I remember that's. I'll check on it later. I'm not sure about that shield. Good old Therion chest that I can't open anyways. That sucks. I think I know how to get that chest.
Ready or not, here I come. What to do?
Okay, we need to do some setup for this battle. I'm gonna put a BP into it. I'm gonna donate 2 to Cyrus. Then I'm gonna have Cyrus blow the place up. with his insane elemental attack. Are you kidding me? That battle was supposed to be so difficult. It was supposed to take absolute years. And it's over that fast. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to tell y'all about Cyrus. I'm trying to tell you. Ooh, 5,000 leave. I will gladly take that. Ooh, hold on. Hold the phone. Psychic staff. I keep coming across saves that are not at all better than what he already has. Oh, okay, I see him right there. Well, in the interest of time, guys, I'm going to call it here. I think this is going to get us right up to about 30 minutes. I'm hoping it's perfect. And I guess it's a little bit of a cliffhanger, but yeah, we had some time left, so I thought, why not? So, I will call it here, man. If you guys did enjoy, you can always give it a like. If you did not, you can dislike and tell me what I can do to improve these episodes in the comments, man. With all that said, I have been Vice, and this has been Octopath Traveler. I'm going to let that outro do its thing, and I will catch you guys in the next one, alright? I'm out of here.